Heading into the final game of the 2016 NFL season, as well as their final game in San Diego, the Chargers have been hit by yet another onslaught of injuries, as now they will be missing Melvin Gordon, as well as Sean Lissamore, who was starting in place of Brandon Mebane during his injury, as well as Jeremiah Otachu and other injuries that were already there before. So we went out and signed a couple of other guys, one of which is already on our practice squad. Vincent Valentine, we promoted him. We signed a couple of running backs, Niall Davis and Joey Iasefa, as well as a couple defensive linemen, including Cam Thomas, who will be starting in today's game along with Niall Davis. So let's get into it. Week 17 action. Chiefs, Chargers. Chiefs have already clinched their spot as a playoff team, as a wild card team. They cannot win the division, and the San Diego Chargers are sitting at 2-13. Their draft status will not be affected by this game. The Baltimore Ravens have secured the number 1 pick. So we are going for it today, as the Chargers have no reason not to win, and Casey Hayward is playing like a pick on the first play right there. Kind of unintentional, but he still is able to get that one. And now Philip Rivers dropping back, second play of the game, and Niall Davis will be the first. And Keenan Allen will catch the first pass of the afternoon. For the Chargers anyway. The Chiefs already tried to pass it, and he is going to get a first down right there down to the 14. Travis Benjamin catching that one up to the 7-yard line. Now from the 7-yard line, this is going to Keenan Allen as he gets his first touchdown grab of the afternoon. And the Chargers are off to a quick 7-0 lead, capitalizing on the turnover. Play action pass, 3rd down and 12, and off balance pass goes down the field to Rod Streeter. And now Alex Smith backs up the pass once again. This one is going to be to Jeremy Maclin down to the 37-yard line. And so Alex Smith goes left side now to Chris Conley, spreading the ball around 3 different receivers on this drive so far. And Chris Conley is going to get that one again, and he just picks up the first down to the 14-yard line. Alex Smith giving it to Jamal Charles, who cuts inside, and he is going to get a pretty modest pickup right there. His first good run of the afternoon. And now he is going to punch it in on 2nd down. Touchdown for the Chiefs, and this game is tied right back up, but Philip Rivers in the offense at the ball again. Niall Davis shaking off a tackle. He runs outside. He has space, and he is going to get to the 41-yard line, a near 20-yard run right there. And now play action fake going over the middle of the field to Keenan Allen. Breaks a tackle, but he is going to be brought down. And now 3rd and 22 after taking a sack, lobs it deep for James Jones, and he is going to make that grab. A great catch, as he really wanted that drive to keep going. Chargers would have a field goal. Andy Reid going for it on 4th down. Joey Bosa would sack Alex Smith, and so that is going to give the Chargers the ball back around midfield. Philip Rivers stepping up, throws down the field. Kelvin Benjamin gets behind the defenders, who were too busy focusing on the ball to see that it was actually going a little bit deeper. Lost it in the sun, I guess, and didn't know this was the MLB outfield. But they are going to give up a touchdown right there. Hunter Henry spins off a defender right there. Rivers 8-9 so far to start out the day. He was really putting on a show in the first half. And now lobs it deep to Keenan Allen, and he beat his man once again. And the Chargers are up 24-7. The defenses would get a little bit stingier from here on out, though, after this high-scoring first half, as it's now halfway through the second quarter, or the third quarter. Bad pass right there by Philip Rivers. Derek Johnson's going to pick that one off, and so it calmed down a little bit after this. Hunter Henry, they are going to give him the first down on that play, and now 3rd down and 10 on the next set of downs. Corner pass, and Keenan Allen is going to win that jump ball right there. The Chargers would tack on a field goal. Alex Smith goes left side, 2 receivers over there. Conley getting a block from his fellow wide receiver right there. And so Alex Smith is going to roll out right, throws over the middle to the receiver right there. And he is going to pick up a first down. 3rd down and 7 now from the 45. Smith dropping back, goes right side, and that is going to be Rod Streeter. So he is going to pick up a first down right there, down to the 29-yard line. And now we're really going for the kill right here. 4th down and 4 from the 30-yard line. Keenan Allen almost has an intercept, or a touchdown, but he is going to be knocked out of bounds. As Philip Rivers has had a rough second half so far. 2 picks already make that 3, as this is going to be a well overthrown pass. And the receiver forces a fumble, but the Chiefs would recover. So they are going to have the ball with a chance to make this a 1-score game. And now Chris Conley on that screen once again. They ran it for him a couple times, and it's gotten big yardage each time. 39-yard line they're up to now. The 45 on the next play that we are going to be showing, and that is going to be a catch across midfield. Alex Smith rolling out, throws it deep, and Terrence Mitchell picks it off, and that is going to end this game. And the final 3 plays in San Diego are going to be a kneel down because the Chargers pick up a first down right here. Actually, the final 2 plays, excuse me. So the Chargers are lining up. They are going to run one more play, actually. I did not remember if we did this or not, but they are going to kneel it down one more time at the very end of the clock. And that is going to wrap up the Chargers franchise in San Diego, as they will be moving to LA this offseason. A story franchise, made a Super Bowl appearance or 2, I believe only 1, against the San Francisco 49ers. And they had plenty of success over the years, making the playoffs several times. And they will be moving to LA, hoping for a new fan base to back them, a little bit wider of one than the one they currently have in San Diego, and that their team fortunes will turn around. That is going to do it for me. Thank you guys for watching. It was a fun first season, even though this was actually the only game we won all year. Looking forward to the changes that we're going to be making this offseason. The offseason will be out in a couple of days. I want to get an MLB video out in between here and there. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Monster Day by Keenan Allen once again. You'll see next episode whether or not he led the league in receiving yards. See you next time.